I am doing a reading for Aquarius. I know it's been a little while since I went live since the last time we all went live, but um, I wanted to make sure that I got a live in for you guys before the year basically ended. Um, so if you are an Aquarius, feel free to stop on by. We're going to be doing both a reading and maybe some integrated intuition for you guys. So if you guys are wanting to hear about the situation that you're going through right now, by all means, stop on by. Um, so let's go ahead and get some cards from the decks that we have not seen in a long while, which would be the Beyond Lemuria deck. If anybody either has it or maybe somebody out there in the Aquarius group would like to maybe understand it, by all means, let's see what these cards got for the situation. But as I'm pulling out the cards, I might end up also getting some information for you guys. I might start getting some kind of collection of thoughts for you guys. So if you guys end up hearing anything while I'm in mid shuffle, just let you know that I am probably going to be picking up some stuff intuitively. So if you guys end up having any questions in the comment section, by all means, send them. I'm not against that. If you have any compliments throughout the live, by all means, send them. I really do love the comments that you guys send. And also, if we have any like phrases to go by for you Aquarius today, we could probably set some up for this live for the time being, so then you guys can keep that going. We also do have Aquarius in the moon phase. So if you guys are experiencing any like forethought, any envisions, just like anything that may not have quite yet happened yet, but is about to happen, or maybe something that had already happened but is at a distance from you, that's your clarifier. So, ooh. All right, we hadn't had that card in a long while. I'll talk to you in 1 second about it. To see if any other cards show up, and then I'll talk about it. All right. So we have Our Ancient Future. So I feel like it's not just like you specifically, but I feel like it could be in sense of possibly a relationship connection that you you are naturally have been picking up, or this could be just like the wide range selection of all Aquariuses, including me, myself. I am an Aquarius. So if you guys are completely new to the channel, just know that I'm a brother in arms. So, yeah. Yeah, I knew that one was going to shoot out. I almost said shot out. I was like, what? Aww. Yep. I feel like this is honing in on the whole situation at this point. This is heart chakra that's showing out. After the card, Our Ancient Future. So somebody could be starting to realize their heart now. Somebody that disappeared or quote unquote went ghost on you, that basically came back and not quite yet physically back quite yet, but they are at least in the direction of coming back to you. And this is somebody that may have maybe went on a trip. This could be somebody that could be just at a really, really, really long distance from you. It could be like multiple states away from you that was where they went for their trip. Or they could have gone out of states, like all the way out in like a different country. So it's very, very prominent in this stance that they realized about their feelings about you. They left the attitude of not wanting you or not or basically being Mr. or Mrs. Cool. And what I mean by that is like it is somebody that maybe had some hidden feelings about you, but in terms of like you naturally intuitively picked it up and understood it, but it's like this person felt like they were at a tactical disadvantage in terms of trying to win you over, even though that they have tried to be of this single entity for so long now. And it's not somebody that wanted to get married back then in the past, but it's someone that had the past of wanting to play the continue to be single game, to try to fish you out, to push you out of the bushes. But however, that is that statement, that phrase, that energy that they were pushing forward or showcasing in terms of trying to push you out of the bush was definitely far-fetched. Very, very far-fetched. And you Aquariuses are quite the opposite of being in the bushes. You Aquariuses were out in the community. And I have to say it was due to the fact that somebody tried to manipulate your person, tried to scare your person in terms of not wanting you. So that is why there is this third card, home. Which is basically in terms of like your person realized you were their home. Not in terms of you being away from home, in terms of you being home. Let's go ahead and see if there's any other cards that would like to show that could bring this energy closer to the core. So we have third eye, obviously. So that is in confirmance that you are picking up everything in terms of realizing, understanding, knowing, discovering, things like that. It's like you, Aquarius, are a natural born explorer. Natural explorer. That's what makes you, Aquarius, so special. And don't let anyone take you away from that or take you from granted about that. You are a natural explorer. You always will. Always have. And lastly, She of the Lotus. This could be in similar resonances of the energy of the crown and above that is raining down past the crown area. So it's like the energy of what you receive, what you connect, what you gather, what you bring forward is everything that is naturally to your good. Do you see how this person has their eyes wide open? That is you, Aquarius. Your eyes are wide open. All the other third-party mofos out there are, closing their eyes thinking that you, Aquarius, are a load of bullshit. But your eyes are wide open. You have understood Earth, the world, the space, the stars, the planets. You understood it all. While these mofos are dibble-dabbling in, playtime Timmies, So, yeah. If you guys want to make that a little motto for the time being for you, Aquariuses, by all means, put down hashtag eyes widen or eyes wide open, if you might do it that way. Yeah, you guys are very in tune with what you're going through, what you're connecting into, what you're putting forward. It's like you guys know everything, especially me. as me being a fellow Aquarius. If you guys have any questions about that, I am a January 26th baby. So if you guys are just curious about that, there's your answer. So okay, so energy about your person. What would like to show up about that? Interesting. So we have heart chakra for you. We have high heart chakra for your person. So what I'm receiving energetically is that, or maybe at least intuitively, is that your person could be like lifting their heart, or maybe at least their chest, up towards the sky. So it's kind of just like a blind embrace, but in terms of them knowing that that is the right way to do it, because it took them for so long to realize it until this very moment where they are now lifting their chest up to the sky and just allowing that positive energy to just rain down on them, you know? Because they have been having some very hard issues with not just listening to a third party that's trying to manipulate this entire situation, but also as well as some very devilish energies. So let's go ahead and see what else there is. Also, what I'm seeing about this high heart chakra energy, there we go, is that they are responding to your heart chakra now. Instead of them backing away, they are responding. Finally. Like, I feel like it's not just me that's saying that, but I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses could be also saying that, depending on, you know, what Aquarius is which, because there are some Aquariuses that have the exact opposite situation, where it's like you're walking away from your person. But for those of you that just maybe had this person have this like wake up moment, or kind of like a time where they realize the real truth about you compared to the fake ones that the third parties were kicking around, hence gossip. There are some people around that love to gossip about Aquarius. Yeah, there are a lot of people who love gossiping about Aquarius. So let's go ahead and see what else shows up. In fact, that card was actually a very good card. There are some extracurriculars. The extracurriculars are unique gifts. If I can put them somewhere where the cards aren't going like, you know, tearing away. You know, there's unique gifts for the extracurricular. there is sacral chakra or sacral chakra, however way you guys pronounce it as. It, a lot of people say it as sacral. Um, you know, sounds a lot more like sacrifice, but to me, I naturally say it as sacral, like sacred. So manifestia is also out. So something is pretty much being manifested. Because you guys are the star, and I feel like somebody, which is your person, is trying to manifest you back, or trying to manifest that um, you complete what you have sown in your relationship with your person, because they had that whole entire turnaround moment of like, oh shit, Aquarius is actually right about all this. That's what your person is doing, because we also have this transformation card on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Extracurricular. There we go. So basically, transformation is what your person has been uncovering about themselves, is because you could have maybe hinted what your energy was about, meaning that you have this energy about you that was kind of like, what's the best way to put it? A lot of people call it the Bennu bird, or better terms, the phoenix. And it could have different types of energy to it. It could have like stormy energy to it. It could have crude winds energy to it. It could have flame to it. It could have like some kind of water energy to it. That's what makes you Aquarius is so special, is because you guys have became for basically almost your whole entire life, became very talented in your energy, in terms of possibly being known as a elemental. But not just any elemental. We're talking about like probably an ancient elemental. Something that's been around for millennia. Next we have furred and feathered friends for your person. So this could be in terms of maybe either your person just got a new pet of theirs, or your person could have realized how intuitive, how connected you are, at least with some animals of yours, or maybe some animals that are lingering around near you. And that inspired your person at least to either embody this energy of an animal, or to embody this energy of like communicating with animals side by side with you. But this is kind of like there's two different types of people that I am finding about this energy, where it's like there's the type of people who love to manipulate and try to become quote unquote animal healer or animal connective person. And then there is the other group of people or very specific person that has discovered that you are connected with animals in terms of communication, in terms of feelings and thoughts and guidance and expressions and things like that. And that inspired your person to start being connected with animals. Either if they are in favor of having the energy of a spirit animal or having the spirit to help animals. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else shows up. And in one of my lives, or maybe even recordings, probably recording, in one of the card readings that I did for you, Aquarius, was basically like the card Furred and Feathered Friends got placed on your side of the reading. So if you want to, you can kind of like zoom around at like a previous card reading that had that card shoot out for you guys and just see what you guys collect or understand about that. But besides all that, I feel like there's going to be a lot of information for what you're going through right now that is about this Furred and Feathered Friends card. That mainly is what is on your person's half of the reading. So let's go ahead and see what else shoots out. So we have Earth. So this person could have either tried to get together with a Earth sign or somebody that could be connected to the roots of nature in terms of loving wildlife. Or if not, maybe this person could be a Earth sign. Or somebody that just really loves the soil that they walk on. You know? Oh, okay. So I feel like we haven't had this card before. Stepping through. Interesting. Somebody, which this somebody is your person. They are, so anybody who is who thought that they would be connected to an Earth sign stepped out from being with an Earth sign. Or this person could have maybe stepped past being with an Earth sign. So it's kind of like instead of like stepping around them, they stepped through them. Like I passed them. So it could either mean that they lost with this Earth sign, or they could have won so much that this Earth sign lost. Even if it means that they lost their life. That would be the most that this situation could end up being. So if this person decides to have killed this person, killed an earth sign, you might want to walk away. But other than that, if it is in terms of somebody that walked past this earth sign and basically changed into not really like caring maybe romantically or relationship like about this earth sign, then they probably are changing for the better in terms of like really caring for you finally, Aquarius. In terms of them worried that they may have lost it all with you, Aquarius. We also have the card Healing, which after they've walked out from this other party, this earth sign, this could possibly be a Sagittarius due to the fact that they are stepping away and healing. If not, it could be more likely an Aries that's stepping away and healing, because I am receiving some kind of fire energy about it. If it's not a fire energy, maybe it could be either a fellow air sign, such as a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, such as yourself. Or it could be even a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces. So, yeah, I feel like somebody is really realizing what they're going through right now, and they feel sorry that they effed up with you, you know? Let's go ahead and see if you are dealing with a third party. Let's see what that comes out as. In terms of, you know, not being with them in terms of having a relationship, but in terms of rivalry, fighting them, defending yourself from these third parties, which you guys are doing excellent about it. I know it's taking a long while, but keep going. The reason why it's taking a long time is because this third party, sorry for the terminology for it, but they're being shitheads on purpose. And they are about to receive what's coming after them. So keep going, keep staying strong. Don't let this third party step over you. It's only a matter of time for this third party to receive the clash of judgment, the clash of justice. And guess what? This clash of justice, this clash of judgment could absolutely be possibly a Libra. A fellow air sign, believe it or not. We also have, for the first card, about this third party is Internal Explorer. So this person is trying to manipulate other people in terms of trying to turn them inward. But we all know that this third party is trying to do that in terms of knocking away royalty, knocking away what life really is. Let's go ahead and see what else shows up for this third party that is trying to interfere, but is about to receive this this justice that would necessarily go up against this third party. See what shows up about that. Also, just as like a little bit of a mid compliment or compliment, a little bit of a mid-live statement to you guys. There is the like button, there is the heart button, there is the share button, and the subscribe button. Also, we have comment section down below, so if you want to communicate to us, to show us feelings or thoughts, or just chat with us, or maybe even at least ask us a question on our channel, feel free to send that. There's nothing wrong about you guys doing that. So if that is calling to you, by all means, do it. You know, there's nothing wrong in doing that. Just, you know, just make sure that it is first in alignment with what you are about to do, and just have the natural flow to do it. We also have Beyond the Mind, which I feel like there are some people out there that are like, no. It's only just in your mind. It's fine. It's just in your mind. Nothing's gonna get ya. It's fine. No, it's not. It's more than just in the mind. And you, Aquariuses, are absolutely right. Is that it is beyond the mind. This third party is trying to attack your heart, trying to attack your soul, trying to attack your spirit, trying to attack your body, trying to attack your thoughts, trying to attack your appearance. So there are people who do see what you're going through. Then there's the people that don't see what you're going through. And the people that don't see what you're going through are about to ring the doorbell of justice toll. Let's go ahead and see what else shows up. Oh, okay. Seems like 3. That last card looks like it was gonna be a good card for the last one. Let's see. Yeah. So, do you see in this card, in the life force energy card, this third party could be casting spells. You know, kind of a lot like as it was in like movies or like very low vibed TV shows where like people are going like, and just like they keep going and like kind of like repeating that phrase over and over and over and over and over again, and it's like they're casting a spell, they're casting possibly even a curse. They're kind of going like, okay, if I can catch this Aquarius in this curse, if I can catch Aquarius in this spell, then I'll be scot-free from this justice. Guess what? These third parties don't know what's coming after them. It's more than just justice. It is where the Father is going to be stepping in, when the Son is going to be stepping in, when the Holy Spirit is going to be stepping in. And there is no way out of that one once this third party does it. They'll just be being tossed down into the pits of hell, and their foundation gets blasted, and there's like no way for this third party to ever return. And Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, they will forgive you. They will say that all that you have done was in the name of God, was in the name of Jesus, was in the name of the Holy Spirit. We also have the crown chakra, which is going side by side with that Beyond the Mind card and Life Force Energy card. So somebody's trying to attack your receptive chakra, your receptive crown, the holy place of what Aquarius collects their energy from. And not just the crown energy, but also the soul star energy, the third eye energy, the heart energy, the high heart energy, the solar plexus energy, the sacral energy. There we go. The root energy, the earth chakra energy. All of those spots create a pillar. And that pillar is made for the wise ones. Made for those that don't take shit. The sound of the universe. So basically, once this third party is impacted by this judgment energy, this justice that's going to be hitting them pretty hard, they're going to be screaming to the top of their lungs, thinking that the world is against them. Which, matter of fact, they are right to think so, because naturally, when you're in that type of energy, the world is not with you. The world is actually against you. But that is not in terms of you, Aquarius. You, Aquarius, are, believe it or not, surprise, surprise, scot-free. You are scot-free. You have everywhere in the world to go. While this third party has nowhere to go. Except down there. Not, not the, not in sexual relations terms, but down into the earth, past the soil, past the outer layers. They will be burnt up like a crisp. Almost like, you know how, like, there's like maybe backstories of Star Wars, how there's like the big, bold, circular, spherical Death Star that is able to annihilate an entire planet. That's what they call it as for the Death Star, is like it's a planet annihilator. So let's go ahead and clear the board of these cards and get them ready for the next deck. Also, on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Trust Your Innocence. Trust your innocence. You are very innocent in this entire mix-up. Very innocent. And you may have lost a little bit of some energy, but reclaim your energy. Say that my energy is not up for the taking. My energy is not up for the taking. My energy is mine. My energy is mine. Your energy is yours. Their energy is theirs. And this third party's energy is the third party's. And ain't nobody gonna be taking you. Only the ones that are realizing that they should have had a relationship with you. Only those people. Can understand you, Aquarius. This deck will just cover the in general about this situation. I think it's like the Cosmic Cat Tarot. No, not Tarot. I'm sorry, Cosmic Cat Oracle cards. But this one is called Release. So somebody needs to release some kind of detriment. Or they need to release some kind of evil witch. The type of person that loves to cast spells on anyone and everyone. We also have Grace. Not the name Grace, the word Grace. Not unless if you guys actually have somebody close to you, relationship like that is named Grace. It can happen. Some of you guys could be connected to somebody named Grace. It happens. But for the main side of things, this card Grace is the word grace. So it's kind of just like maybe in terms of somebody that brings out their hand and is like, could be cosmically or telepathically saying like, do you trust me? Do you trust what I'm about to do? Um, and I feel like someone else, either if it is the third party that is looking at you, has a grudge about you, or this could be you, kind of just like having a little bit of a kind of a thing where it's like you're just like, you ain't gonna have nothing about me. Where it's kind of like you're burying something rather than carrying something. So like instead of engaging, you're killing. Or you are saying good riddance to something. Or this could be in terms of like this third party tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to have a grudge over you. But you, Aquarius, were the ones who succeeded. You, Aquarius, were the ones who succeeded. If you want, you can send in a comment down below saying like hashtag Aquarius win. We also have expectation. So either if you are expecting some things that were caught intuitively, or this could be expectation in terms of the third party trying to expect you to do something that they have so long ago tried to force you to do. Either way. Either way. And your innocence, just like it was in this deck, just like it was in that deck, it showed innocence. You Aquarius are innocent, while these third parties are going like, or a third party is going like, but I told this Aquarius to do this, and Aquarius just did the exact opposite. What's up with that? They have like a childlike wisp to things. Kind of like somebody that could be like, you know, like for example, if you Aquarius were from the city, this third party could have came from the could have come from like some kind of like federal side of the country. Or if this is somebody that came from the countryside of your country, where it's like country back, where it's like kind of like it's got a little twang to it. You could be from like higher end life, where it's like you know, you could be in a quiet, remote area, but not entirely quiet or remote area. In a spot where there's not as much houses around you. So maybe you could be in an area where it's like more mansion-y, somewhere where it's more maybe like higher end housing. instead of like, townhome or standardized um, city home. This is kind of like, you're like in this like antique house, like something that's been around for multiple decades, or if not, maybe even multiple centuries. It happens. And lastly, let's see what comes out lastly. Um, wow. Okay. I guess we're having a massive shedding of cards. So we have teacher, which actually flopped over before the other card, but we have teacher, which you are teaching something. And guess what you're teaching? The truth. The truth. And you are not just teaching your truth, you're teaching the world's truth. And this could be in terms of somebody saying like, hey, that's not really the truth of the world. That's not what the world's about. The world's about this. It's all about destruction and decay and devastation. And you're supposed to be this when you are trying your best to be that. And it's like this whole energy of the and you're just like you're just like, yeah, I think you're going to actually experience some furtherance of hell. So it's basically just like, maybe you don't necessarily state that widely because you know that this person can just change in an instant, but in more of a case of trying to get one over you. So it's like you're teaching this person to learn things the hard way. So we also have vanity on the bottom of the deck and reflection on the bottom of the deck. So this third party is going to have some reflection to do. And it's going to toss them into some insanity in terms of you leaving insanity and them entering insanity. Do you see the point? You, Aquariuses, are going to be sane. The third party is going to be insane. And here's the thing. The third party is trying to possibly watch readings all over the place, either on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok. They're watching card readings about you, Aquarius. But guess what? This reading is solely your reading. This third party will never get the one up on you in this reading. You will be clear in terms of being somewhere in terms of this third party being catapulted away from you. Anyway, let's see what our tarot cards and possibly even some in-depth oracle cards have to say about things. What I'd like to show up about the Aquarius side of the reading from this deck. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have faith. Somebody might not just only have a connection to the energy of the word faith, but maybe for some of you Aquariuses, this is not all Aquariuses, but this could be for a select few. Some of you Aquariuses, a very, very small portion of you, could be connected to somebody named Faith with this energy of the faith. So this could be your confirmation. At least for those of you that are connected with somebody named Faith. It could be your confirmation that that is your person. But for others of you, this could be in terms of you being the amazing person that you are, and your person is maybe heart-struck about you, really upset that they didn't stand up beside you, that they didn't walk along with you, that they actually instead grasped your shoulder or held your hand and said, like, best of travels. Yeah. And guess what? That could be this this could be the person that you are connected with in terms of relationship side of things, that they stand up and that they actually believe you rather than going up against you. So this gives me the energy of like them believing a fool's paradise, a fool's paradise, a fake paradise, a pretend paradise. What would like to show up alongside that for Aquarius? Okay. So we do have, obviously my earbud case fell over. But anyway, we have the Song card as the third and final card out of the Oracle side of things. For Aquarius specifically. And I'm also probably going to shift the camera real quick so then you guys can be able to have the room for not just the Dragon Wisdom cards, but also room for your person's information to show up. So not just like personal information, but I'm talking about like the information that is to help them realize some things about themselves. So let's go ahead and see what shows up for Aquarius' person. Which, matter of fact, shot out really instantly. We have Thomas, which I feel like somebody either is trying to get themselves to mind trap you or to have you doubt them. But guess what? If they do so, they're going to be forever stuck. Once they create this energy of the Thomas card, where it's mind trap and doubt, they will be forever stuck. But if they choose to not put you into a mind trap or to have you doubt this relationship, then the spiritual protection card will step forward. The armor of God will step forward. We also do have Paul, which is all about awakening and transformation. So, this could either be during the time that they receive the armor of God, or after they receive the armor of God. Or this could be in terms of them like really realizing you and putting on the armor and thinking that it's way too much. So they could be at that point in form of transforming their understanding, their reality, their realization, things like that. So there is also Peter, denial and weakness. Somebody's gonna have some denials and somebody's gonna have some weaknesses. This could either be this could either be you denying this person, or this person could be doing some very bad denials in terms of denying something that is inevitable. And then we have holy anger. This person could be frustrated that they didn't go with the earth sign, that they finally disagreed with the earth sign. This person could have had like butterfly eyes about an earth sign, but regretted that they should have gone with you, Aquarius. That they should have gone with you. And then by the time that they win you, in terms of having you as the relationship instead of this earth sign, the earth sign is basically in their side mind. Because this person that could at this point in time become a relationship for you, this person is a broken record of betrayal. somebody that had betrayed you to go with an earth sign, and then by the time that they feel like that they won the earth sign, they betray the earth sign to go with you. And then by the time that they win you, they betray you to go with the earth sign. So it's somebody that is possibly in this teeter-totter energy, that is in this juggler's energy, somebody that does not want to single their options in terms of winning the very specific person, in terms of winning them and staying with them. That is the big issue about this person, is that they love to create mind traps, doubts, and even try their best to even dispose of the people that they mind trap, and even those that they have created doubt inside their mind about. Anyway, on the bottom of the deck, we have sacred sexuality. Ooh. Somebody's getting into a heater on this one. I'm hearing heater or furnace. So somebody either enjoys the autumn weather, or somebody could be from the autumn weather, or this could be somebody that is that really loves the winter weather, or maybe even is from the winter weather. Maybe even specifically about you, Aquarius. Maybe they found a way that really brings in some emotion about you, Aquarius. And so they might like initially regret their feelings about you, Aquarius, but it will soon develop into actual relations, actual feelings, actual thoughts of wanting to be with you. We also have Night's Vigil and Gentleness. So I feel like you, Aquarius, have like this royal bloodline within yourselves. Like lots and lots and lots and lots of Aquariuses have royal bloodlines. If you don't know it quite yet, I highly suggest you do some kind of search. Try to see if you actually do have a bloodline that is royal within your family. And that could be even your answer to you guys trying to figure out if you guys have any royal bloodline, if you have any kind of, higher stature in terms of having not blue bloods as in the TV show Blue Bloods. We're talking about like blue bloods as in like blue veins. Look for blue veins, and you'll then know that you have something royal. Anyway, I do want to mention to you that like this person of yours, the person that maybe steadily but surely, like very, very slowly, very, very, very slowly trying to be a relationship to you. They are standing in the energy of being possibly a knight in shining armor. Not like what they go to bed like, but in terms of like almost like a win a relationship kind of an energy where it's like they win a relationship of terms of being kind of more how do you put it, in terms of wanting to be like caring, not carrying, caring about you, because they're worried that like maybe you have connections with a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot of people, but I feel like they aren't really aware of the rivals that developed before you even, met up with these third parties. These third parties tried to create a rivalry with you, tried to push you away from your person, tried to get one over you, tried to win you more than your person, and your person is learning about you, and I feel like you and your person have like this inner like spirit animal about yourselves, but it's like your person may not have truly embodied the spirit animal that they have. So I feel like they had to like learn it from other people in order to appear in front of you like they finally realize it all. But I feel like this is more of like a connection energy reception of like twin flame. So somebody could be truly of a twin flame of you, but the thing is that here is the meaning of a twin flame. Here's a meaning. Here's a meaning. Here's the meaning of twin flame. It takes someone that is of a twin flame to connect with you, to shed who you truly are. No matter if they are, if you're the one that is changing this person, or if it is this person that is coming around to change you. Take whatever it best fits in terms of the real twin flame of yours, rather than the jibble jabble, like, gerbilish fake twin flames, the ones that are like, yeah, I'm the twin flame of Aquarius. I'm Aquarius' twin flame, and then like moments later they're like, Aquarius, you should be doing 50 push-ups. You should be doing 50 sit-ups. You should be doing 50 pull-ups. You should be doing 50 this, 50 that, and you're just like, it should have been the other way around. You're not supposed to be telling me to do 50 push-ups. I'm supposed to be the one to be telling you to do 50 push-ups. and that's what you guys are saying, is like, you guys are changing the masses in terms of dumping the wrongful ones into justice and bringing the people that are that are spelled, cursed by these evil ones to change. You know? And that's what makes you so special, Aquarius, is that these people want to have that energy for themselves, for them to actually be the ones doing that. But it is your energy, Aquarius. Don't lose that. It is your energy soulfully, and no one else shall take that away. Anything else? Maybe along the lines of some wisdom cards. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have vision. See? Didn't I tell you guys you had envisioned what was going on, and now it's all scattering around the world as if it was existent? You knew what was going down. And these people are just so dumb to the fact that they enacted it. There's also dominance. You guys had a vision of being dominant. There's your answer right there. You're always to be dominant. You, Aquarius, are dominant. And no one's going to be taking that away from you. No one. Even if they try to get one over you or onto you, you're always dominant. Always will. That is your nature. You're dominant. You're a leader. You're a leader. Somebody that actually has royal blood. Compared to these other mofos. These other mofos ain't got shit. You got shit. You got shit that these people don't. And I would have to say bravo. Bravo, Aquarius. Bravo. Good job. Keep it going. We also have culmination. So a lot of completion and renewal energy is now at the site of it all. Somebody thinks that they are going to get one up on you, but you're complete. Ain't no shit gonna be staggering you. For any of you guys watch Family Feud, there's like a very comical episode where there's like a family off to like the right side of the stage, and one of the family members is named Wandell, and there was a joke that Steve Harvey had made about the answer that Wandell made, where it was like, Wandell got his own refrigerator. So basically, I feel like that's what these third parties are trying to bestow into you, trying to demolish you, trying to denounce you. Not announce you, denounce you. And that pretty much brings you up to the point of like, these people ain't no shit. there's there's quite a few songs that I'm collecting. Um, this song I'm trying to remember what the lyrics is, but it's the rhythm goes like da 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 da. If any of you guys recognize that tune and can know the name of the song on the top of your heart or on the top of your mind, feel free to drop it down below in the comment section so then we can figure out what that song is. But anyway, there is another song that's showing up, which is kind of like a very classic one from probably like back in the 90s or maybe even like very early 2000s, like maybe 2000, 2001. The song goes like, move, bitch, get out of the way, bitch, get out of the way. Move, bitch, get out of the way, bitch, get out of the way. That song I feel like could be of very sincere resonance to you, Aquarius. But only take what resonates to you between those two songs. I could be wrong about the title of the first song, but yeah, the first song that I mentioned might have a little bit of some content in there, like such as the N word. So as much as I would love to be authentic in saying that word, the problem is that it's gonna cause a lot of hate in a lot of cultures that actually despise that word being said. So I'd have to say that the only way to get closely to this lyrics is if I just say it as the statement of N word. So so it's basically like this N-word's got an attitude, and just like keeps on going like that. And you could be even just like humming that to yourself, and you're just like, this person's got an attitude, and I don't care about them. I don't even care about them. I think the lyrics is coming back. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what shows up about your person on wisdom cards. See what shows up about that. What wisdom cards would like to show up about Aquarius' person? That one? Okay. So we have the destruction. So, that could be in the past side of the energy. Your person could be thinking like, I'm just going to destroy everything and anything in my path. But that was not the right way to do things. It's kind of a more blatant way to do things. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what else shows up. Maybe they were like, Aquarius's town is not worth it. Aquarius's cosmical world doesn't sound like it's worth it. I'm gonna go away. Screw that world. And they go running off, and they are like trying to set up for a pillage, but then right as they appear to the gates to the world, to even the town that you're in, they're like, oh, so this is Aquarius's world. Oh, so this is Aquarius's town. Shit. That's what your person is thinking or saying at this point in time, where it's like they are upset that they fucked up. Yeah, they are upset that they fucked up. Understanding card. They're like, oh yeah, now I understand now. I see where Aquarius is putting this together. Oh shit. What did I ever think of? I flunked it up. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Yeah. Basically, it went from a dragon that is spitting out fire to a dragon that is reserving the fire, and it's like blowing their neck back, going like, "Oh shit, I don't want to destroy anything else. I've done way too much damage here." So that's where they come around. Anything else? That one? All right. So challenge. Excuse me. I had like a little bit of burp there, so that's just for some of you that were trying to figure out why I even said that in the first place. The card challenge showing up for your person side of the whole thing, I feel like you, Aquarius, either you're the one that's challenging your person, or your person is challenging you. In terms of now to this point in time, really, really liking you. On the bottom of the deck, there's transformation. There is space. And there is effort with the miracle card. And I noticed there was also even some resilience from the resilience card. So anyway, that is the first part of the tarot / oracle. So let's go ahead and see what would like to show up with the tarot side of things. What would like to show up about Aquarius's past, in terms of clarification, in terms of having confirmation about something that had already happened. For some of you that are trying to have that confirmation show up, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is like really upset that they caused you harm, really upset that they did something wrong to you, and they regret it. So they are trying to saddle up, trying to get their ring ready to bring to you, but not for short term, for long term, to actually be with you in your life rather than being away from you. So let's go ahead and see what else shows up. Okay. Ooh, got some good ones. So we got Two of Pentacles. Somebody, like I said earlier, was juggling you with another person. And now they are, they have been for maybe a little while now, probably like a week or two, just like staggered, like shooken that they took the wrong direction. So there's another interesting quote that Steve Harvey had said. Steve Harvey was like, if somebody lies in your life, if somebody lies in front of your face, they need to ride that lie out to the very end. But however, there will be what? Looks like somebody is in the urinals. Anyway, somebody is able to find that shit out, and they will call it out. But whenever people lie, it really much depends on if your truth is personal or if it is to be publicized, if it is to be brought to the open world. If it's supposed to be brought to the open world. But for those of you that are trying to keep it personal, trying to have a truth that is personalized, keep it personalized. If it is somebody that is trying to have it, is trying not to have it tossed in public, but it's not actually personal, then it has to be publicized. It has to be brought to public. We also have the Eight of Cups. Somebody's like, hey, it's nice to meet ya. And then that other person that is in that conversation goes like, yeah, whatever, and starts walking away. And this other person that's trying to get their attention is going like, hey, that's not fair. You're walking away. That's not nice to be. That's not nice. Well, that's the only way to be sacred. And guess what? It's kind of like a walk away from a third party to fall, well, not fall in love, but like, it's a much stronger phrase of being in love with somebody. It's in terms of possibly getting married, possibly being engaged with your person, things like that. That's what this Four of Wands is about, is gathering together, being connected, being brought into a space where the both of you are in love with each other. We also have the Magician. Somebody is trying to change the relationship status. Not like you or your person, but they are. But it's a third party that is trying to change the status, trying to be like, yeah, I don't like this person. I actually like Aquarius. And this person is a faker, a fibber. And what I mean by status of relationship, I'm talking about like through Facebook, through Twitter, through possibly even TikTok, even YouTube. If any of you, if any of these third parties actually have a YouTube channel, it's somebody that is trying to plant an evil plan to overthrow Aquarius and to overthrow Aquarius's lover. This third party's like, you're not worth them. You're not worth these people. I feel like they have like a sincere, like Patrick from SpongeBob energy going on, where it's like they love to lounge around. They love to sit around. They love to eat tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs of ice cream. They love to eat boatloads and boatloads and boatloads and boatloads and boatloads and boatloads of chocolate, all in one sitting. Coming to light on your person's half of this entire situation. This is like the energy of like the bell that goes like ding 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 ding. Or this could be like a much more bigger bell that goes like ding 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 ding. Kind of like this sounds a little bit more like somebody that tried to push a revolution on you, to push a civil war on you, possibly. Somebody that was like, oh, Aquarius is not shit. And these people are like, yeah, go keep saying that. But however, you Aquariuses are way beyond their imagination. And that's what made you special. Is that you're of the light, and now these third parties are going to be unveiled with the shining of light coming from the sun. Excuse me. Instead of the sun basically opening up broad, it's like the sun beams towards very specific people, and it's like you already knew it. It was just a matter of fact of confirmation, of showcasing who was in the wrong. You know, we have Knight of Wands. Surprisingly, not only is the Knight of Pentacles is out here, but also the Knight of Wands is out here. So somebody is wanting to stroll up in demanding trying to demand your time, demand maybe even your person's time. But I highly suppose your person will reject it. Reject other people's demanding of their time. It's kind of like they might have walked away from somebody and like this person's like, hey, come back. Give me some of your time. And they're like, no, I'm walking away from you, creep. And that's what they should be doing. Is like they're walking away from the wrongful people. The people that try to be like, hey, look at me. I'm so shiny. You could make like a really creeped out sounding song about this, where it's like this third party's like, look at me, I'm shining. I'm shiny today. Look at me. But your person knows who the real shiner is. They know who the real shiner is. And that's you, Aquarius. Yeah, okay. That should pretty much have the entire card selection. That, and those two. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords. Somebody is in some kind of like X out mood about this third party, where they're seconds away from doing this, where they come up face to face to this third party. They're like, bye. And this third party's like they have like the oh boo-hoo, no one cares about me energy. Like the type of energy that like is only meant for the low vibe people. You know? And you, Aquarius, are way above that. Way above it. You are kind of like you're kind of like the energy of like, yeah, so whatever. Nobody cares about me. I don't care about it. And these third parties are like, hey, you don't care about me? Please care about me. Why are you walking away? Why? And they're causing some kind of pretend cry fit. Pretend cry fit. And maybe when it comes to your person truly cries. Truly cries. So do you see the difference between the pretender and the real one? The for some of you who don't quite yet understand it, this is just a recap for some of you who are trying to like understand it, try to put the pieces together. This third party is like kind of like a leg puller. Somebody that like drops down, grabs your leg, and just goes like, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave me. No, this is not right. But the thing is that you're leaving. You're leaving. This third party doesn't have a single chance with you. They don't have a single chance with you. They lost theirs. They lost their chance. and now you're walking away. And you're saying like, good riddance to this third party. Good riddance. They ain't a part of me. And so I ain't a part of them. And this third party's like, no, don't go. No. Like they have like that yeah, like I said earlier, Patrick voice from SpongeBob. Where I'm just gonna give you a sample of some of Patrick's voice. He's like, "Oh no, SpongeBob! Oh no!" And there are also some other parts where he's like, "Lee," and that just samples to you that this person is dumb. This person is dumb. You're looking for somebody that either has the same intelligence as you, or at least even something that at least you can learn and move to the next person with. Not the Patrick person. I'm getting kind of more of like Squidward energy with this. If you are like deeply connected to the movie or the TV show SpongeBob, so this has more Squidward energy. With the Two of Wands. So it went from the Two of Swords to the Two of Wands. So somebody's not that great, and somebody is not realizing their greatness. There's also the Four of Wands, just in the same spot as it is within your side of the reading. So I think this might be a get together. Probably at least a romance. And we have surprisingly the Nine of Wands. So jumped from 2 wands to 4 wands, and then from the 4 wands to the 9 of wands. So somebody coming from the 2 wands, the 4 wands, the 9 of wands is somebody that makes a commitment but hazes back from the commitment. So keep a close eye out for that kind of an energy. Yeah, the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck so far on the gold foil deck. Somebody could be sweating the not so important stuff, and then also trying their best not to sweat the so important stuff. So it's like somebody that has the realities switched or swapped. Or I'm getting the song crisscross. Dun, dun. Crisscross. Dun, dun. Now everybody turn around. Right foot 2 stomps. Dun, dun. Left foot 2 stomps. Dun, dun. And slide to the right. And slide to the left. And reverse. Reverse. And then they do like the one that goes like, now do the Charlie Brown. And then after that it was like, and turn it up. And some energy of the club. Somebody's got the energy of the club. Yeah. Anything else to show up due to the fact of the present energy for Aquarius? So we have the Five of Swords. Somebody either is doing betrayal, being betrayed, or somebody could be just walking away in terms of a loss. Even though that they feel as if they won, they lost. They don't know that they lost. So it's like their mind says that they won, but really their body says that they lost. I'm gonna reshuffle. Oh, actually, scratch it. Actually, does have a little bit of some. Yeah. I'm gonna keep those that flopped over near the end. So we have the Eight of Wands. This is in terms of somebody communicating to you. Could be due to the fact that like it was the aftermath of your person ghosting you, in terms of them getting like shooken or amped up to tell you something. So it's like they are like, I don't know how I'm feeling this, but I gotta tell Aquarius something. That's what this person of yours is. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I had some weird phone call. It shot up. I was like, huh? Why am I getting a phone call? And especially it was a potential spam. So I was like, why am I getting this? Yeah, so it's basically just like somebody is trying to communicate to you in terms of like, I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I gotta tell Aquarius something. It's kind of like they're trying to be silent about their ghosting. Oh my God. Sorry guys. Somebody's somehow calling me. I don't even know why they're even calling me. If it ever happens again, it's probably gonna like, mute my voice as I'm speaking. So hopefully you guys can be able to hear me. If you guys can hear me, please feel free to hit the like button. Please feel free to comment down in the section below saying like you can hear me in this point. But anyway, I do want to mention that somebody is very communicative. Somebody has a lot on their plate to say. Sorry guys, somebody keeps calling me. Somebody really does keep calling me. I don't know why, but they just keep doing it. I feel like that potential caller is potential spam caller is like somebody that I don't know, but somehow they just really. What is up with these phone calls? It's like, I'm like, really? So anyway, it's somebody that's like trying to boat the freaking heck out of our life, going like, don't say this, don't say this, don't say this. Well, I'm going to say it, no matter what happens. So yeah, it's somebody that has feelings for you that is trying to. Jeez, how many freaking calls am I gonna get from this potential spam? It's like over and over and over and over again. I'm like, gosh, guys, how many more times am I gonna be freaking called by this potential spam? This is the moment where they actually come out to talk to you with this Eight of Wands showing not the potential spam. That is actually legit potential spam. But anyway, that is this is basically like they have to tell you something. Instead of being quiet about it, they are like, they're like, I gotta tell Aquarius something that I feel about them. I gotta tell them something about how I feel about them. I don't know how to even go about it. That's what this person is doing, is like they're trying to figure out how to even express their feelings to you. Like I said earlier, this could possibly be a Sagittarius or some kind of water energy, some kind of Aries possibly, maybe even any kind of fellow air signs that may be more angelic in terms of like maybe just have this archangelic energy when it comes to other zodiac signs compared to the Sagittarius that the Temperance card mainly goes by. But I feel like this Temperance is kind of just like if they are Sagittarius, they're trying to really understand who they are. They're trying to understand that that they have a angel understanding development gathering within them. So that is basically for some of you who are connected to at least the Sagittarius, or if not, maybe even Aries, Pisces, Scorpio. I hope I said Aries, but even as well as some fellow air signs such as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Queen of Wands. So it could be that your person has realized that energy within you. Not in terms of you looking away from this Temperance, but you looking at this Temperance in terms of order, temperance, or temperance. Yeah, order. What else was it? It was order, sternness. There we go, sternness. But not in an evil way. In more of a organizational way, in terms of telling this Temperance to organize before you show up. That's what you're telling this Temperance. I hope I can hurry up a little bit so that I can beat the 2 hour and a half time limit of the live. So just stick with me as much as you can about this. But the last card that's showing up on your side of things is the Knight of Swords. So this could be in terms of the third party trying to lash out at you, trying to get one over you, but they lose. They lose. They lost it. And also, on the same end, this can also be as well as some strictness, very much like preciseness, where it's like you're saying like, like you could be going over to your person, you're like, let's go get married, or maybe you go to your person, and you're like, let's have a family together, and they might agree to that, or maybe it could be the other way around. It could be like maybe they come up very upset and feeling like they're alone, going like, you know what, Aquarius, let's have a family. Let's get married together. Let's live together. And I feel like that is not only just a dream come true for both you and your person, but it's also like a basically like a good ending to your story, rather than a bad ending where the third party is the champion and they win you, which, matter of fact, the third party would never ever win you. They would only lose you, you know. This third party ain't worth shit. But for the present day energy of Aquarius's person, what would like to show up about that? Is there any energies about present day for Aquarius's person that would like to show up? That one? Okay. So that was our starter card for that. Interesting. So since you had Queen of Wands, they also, as well, discover the Queen of Wands. That's very interesting. That doesn't really happen that much often, where the Queen of Wands happens in both sides. All right, so let's go ahead and see, is there anything else alongside that you'd like to speak upon about the Aquarius person's present side of life, the recent time? The here and now, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be getting possibly a plantation somewhere. You're probably going to be getting some kind of win that is like not a win, but the win. We're talking about like the win of all wins. We're talking about like the moment where it all comes down to is that either if your person changes for the better in terms of becoming your person, or if they don't change and they still become this negative person. It's either you are in a relationship with this person that you have always been connected with, or it is a part of your life where it's like you walk away from this person that doesn't seem to see the value within you and even see the value that is within themselves, and you walk out, you storm out to go to another person. And trust me, your person doesn't like that. By the time you walk away, for some of you who, end up saying enough is enough, then your person is going to start to lose their appetite, lose their nurturement, lose their action of favor of somebody, and they're just going to be always alone to the very end of their life. We also have the Three of Pentacles. I was about to say the third pentacle, but anyway, the Three of Pentacles is kind of like showcasing like somebody tried to nudge or barge into your person's energy or field or life in terms of getting the one up, not just on your person, but onto you as well. And your person is going to communicate that. Your person is going to state that. We're going to get one more card for the present energy of your person. See what else shows up. Ooh, just like it was in the past energy of you, on your side of things, they also get the Eight of Cups. But instead of the past, for them, it's the present. And we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck at this point for the gold foil. I feel like there's, yeah. Mm-hmm. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck for them, for you. So I feel like somebody is tapping into their emotions, their thoughts, how they really feel about you compared to what they were trying to falsify and prevent about you. Future energy. Future. The energy that is yet to come for Aquarius about this situation at hand. Can you please have a clear energy for the future to show up? So then it may be very specific, very precise. So then Aquarius may not be led astray, and also for Aquarius's true and honest twin flame to not be led astray. Yeah. Star card. So, your person chose you after all, which is a good one. And maybe they might state like, I'm sorry that I walked away from you. I'm sorry that I did you wrong. I'm coming back to you and making up for my crimes, making up for my wrong. So that's why all three cards, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Knight of Cups had showed, is that your person is coming back to have a relationship with you. To have a relationship with you. To show the feelings that were hindered. Anything else to wrap the future energy of Aquarius up on the situation? Keeping it very divinely guided and aligned to the situation at hand for Aquarius for the future energy. So we have the maybe like some extracurriculars that I'm going to bring out to you guys is the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. So somebody is trying to pay you to do something wrong, but No, no, no. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. That one. Okay. Yep. Yep. It's going to go from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. Interesting. So, emotions will be showed. Emotions will be brought forward to you that come from your person, the Temperance. Depending on whoever is of resonance of the Temperance card. On the bottom of the deck, we have, okay, so the 3 cards that came out came onto the bottom. So we have obviously the 4 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, but we also had the Page of Swords with the Page of Wands. So somebody could be, in terms, wanting to live with you, in terms of fixing their wrongs with you, in terms of sitting and basking in the emotions that they have for you, or the sitting and basking in the feelings that they were having about you. So it's like, maybe they show up and they're like, Aquarius, and they look down and they're like, how do I say this? And they look back up and they're like, show me how you really felt. And that really, okay, all right. So that really, like, brings you to what the relationship will entail for what is yet to come. So we have the 4 of Pentacles for the future of your person. This is not like them being stubborn in this. This is more of like them being in like hugging themselves, feeling themselves, things like that. Kind of like protecting their energy from other people while they are experiencing the relationship with you, Aquarius. We do also have the Page of Wands, which is interesting that came out for your person's future. Card number 2. They could be, this could either be them like feeling the emotions that you had about them, or them feeling the emotions that they had about you. But it's also, as well, it could even be this energy of like them taking like a really deep breath in and a deep breath out. And they make the statement of like, you know what? I think it's my Aquarius. Aquarius is the one that I need to be with. That's what your person is going to be stating, is that like they've been chasing clout about other people, and now they're like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't chase clout. Maybe I should really have a real relationship. So they come towards you, Aquarius, in terms of like really embracing a real relationship with you. Then we have the Two of Cups, which is surprising that that even came out. So this here is definitely not young love. This is in terms of maybe you guys are maybe like embodying youthful energy. So it's like you guys are older. You guys are maybe like between ages 23, 24 years old and older. This could either be like, you know, you being 20 in your late 20s, or maybe you are in your 30s, 40s, 50s, probably the latest 60s. If you're in your 70s or 80s, it's probably going to be a last resort if this person shows up. So it's probably just in terms of like, you know, you guys are getting close to passing away, and now your person's showing up going like, you know what? This is on my bucket list to do, is to have a relationship with you. And you're like, you know what? I had the same about you. So you guys like, have trips up to the mountains. You guys have trips over in Ireland if you're over in the United States, or over in Canada, or maybe you guys go visit Japan for a little bit, or maybe some of you go visit some very nice places in France, or maybe some places in Italy, or some places in uh, over in Belgium or the Netherlands, or some place that like is just like beautiful, but also is a great place for a bucket list location. So we also have Eight of Pentacles. So they might start to possibly like developing some kind of like, okay, now how would I go about having a marriage with Aquarius? And that's what the Eight of Pentacles at this point in time of this situation is about. So it's like your person's trying to figure out like, how do I even have a mention of wanting to marry my person, Aquarius? Yeah. It's all through initiation. It's all through initiation. Even if it means to be blind about it, it's all through initiation. So on the bottom of this deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant. Possibly even further than that, the Six of Wands. So somebody is really much understanding where they should really go to about this. It took them quite a while to realize this. But it's about to show. It's about to show who they really are. from the present day energy and up to the future, you know? Or maybe even the recent past or something like that, like something that just happened. Let's see what messages would like to show up. Like really quick messages about either towards the Aquarius or towards Aquarius's lover. Or in other words, twin flame, about the term lover. Like somebody that truly is Aquarius's person, rather than somebody that fakes and fibs it. Takes a lot for the person to unhide from the mask. Both the wrongful person and also the person that actually is your person. So any love messages that would like to show up? Okay. So we do have some pretty sweet ones. We have I'm going to show it from the bottom all the way up to the top of that short stack, but it's this one right here. This one says, if any of you have not quite yet heard about this one, some of you have, but for some of you who haven't, or maybe some of you want to hear it yet another time, just so you can see where all this aligns. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And that right there is a picture of the Holy Spirit in its core form. We also have this one. This one says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So I feel like that was what your person was going through, that you had to state to your person, is like, you're like, only if you are true to yourself will you be true to others. And lastly, but not least, the card that says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So I'm surprised that there's not really any like more sexual content, but there is sensual content. I know there's no sexual, but there is sensual. There's a little bit of a difference to that. Sexual is more of like physical affiliations, like actually like contact, but sensual is more of like the connection, the cosmical side of things, like you connecting telepathically, like showing each other how much you guys really feel about each other. That's what the sensual side actually is stating. Is like maybe you started off as sensual, then it got a little bit more sexual. So anyway, to show real quick, both on each end of the deck, is that there's this one, friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. And the other one on the other side, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So anyway, that is pretty much the reading If you guys would like to, please feel free to hit the like button, hit the heart. When you go for the subscribe button, please hit the top notification bell after hitting subscribe so that you can see any and or all future postings about things. What else is there? Share button. Share button. Please feel free to hit the share button if it is so inclined to your energy to do so. And there is a chat box in the section below. If you want to send in any comments such as compliments, concerns, questions, queries, so on and so forth, please drop them in the comment section down below, because for any of you that have questions, I am always here to answer them. If you guys have any queries, I'm always here to answer them. If you have any compliments, I am willing to take them. If there is any concerns, I'm also as well here to answer them. So if you have any of that in mind or in the whole energy field, I am willing to be here and mention to you guys about what is what, or how to even answer some of the concerns that you have or questions that you got, things like that. Pretty soon, probably within like the next 2-3 days from now, I'm going to be doing a post on our community tab. So if you guys are interested in seeing our community tab posts, by all means attend it, because there are some very specific things that I'm going to be posting very soon that are going to be of resonance to what you guys are going through. Also, I did mention in the last live that I was going to do a reading for Virgo and some of the other signs. I am going to try my best to get them dropped into our recordings or maybe even lives some point during the weekend. So if you guys are maybe have close friends, relatives, things like that are possibly a Virgo, a Capricorn, whatever or not, feel free to let them know that their reading are going to be showing up pretty soon. So just as a bit of a heads up. Also, there's going to be possibly even a inspirational post / live, if you might say, that's going to be put out possibly during some point next week. So if you guys see the title or the pop-up of that, just know that that is what is going to be showing up for you guys to realize not just only what's going on right now, but also some kind of like movement forward if you are from the young side of life, possibly before the age of 23. So yeah. Anyway, I hope all of you have a good time. I will see you all in the next live, at least. And hope all of you enjoy your beautiful nights, beautiful mornings. Take care. Enjoy your time. Love and light to you all. And as always, peace.